Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome back to the 70-Star Open here at the Cool Cat Gang channel. My name is Anime Arcade, and I am here with Zeus44. Zeus, how you feeling, my man?
I am feeling wonderful. This race is going to be very epic. It's going to be very cool. I think it's going to be a lot of fun to watch, but I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm hoping everybody else is feeling good too.
Heck yeah, dude. We've got Eve, and we've got Guh here. Professor E. Guh.
What's up?
Hope y'all are doing well today. And
Yeah.
while there may or may not be a disparity of time between the racers, here's the thing, guys. This is, in fact, a race. Anything can happen in a race. Not only is it a race, it is also Super Mario 64. And boy, do a lot of things happen during a Super Mario 64 race. All right, well, we have the runners here on the screen. They're making sure to have their clean files here. Runners, if you could go ahead, you can just check the race time lobby. Go ahead and ready up and get ready to go if you both are feeling good.
Oh, yeah. Oh, was it supposed to start right then? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I clicked away from the page for a second.
Yours truly, Princess.
It's all good. It's all good.
Peach.
All right.
We're
have
off
a little
to
bit
a blazing start.
Oh, yes. This will be an absolute jam.
Well, I can confidently say that Eve is currently on world record pace. I'm sure you've never heard that before on commentary.
Dude, it's so true, though. Eve actually tied with the world record.
Wait. Oh.
Yeah, sorry. All right. I'm going to apologize for that. It's definitely, I don't think I've actually commentated a race using race time at the moment there. So I'm going to definitely blame all of this on me. Let's go. Runners, are you ready?
Yes.
It says that it's canceled and that awesome.
We're gonna do a standard here because I heckin' goofed. And I apologize, y'all.
All good. I definitely did as well.
All right, everybody ready?
Yeah.
Ready.
All right. Okay, for reals this time. On go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
It's me, Mario.
Good luck.
Let's go. Good luck, gamers.
Okie dokie.
All right, this is relatively synced up now. This is looking good.
Mario, please come to Castle.
Now, as we've mentioned, as Zeus mentioned before, both of these runners on world record pace right now. You wouldn't even believe it. They are tied with the world record. It's absolutely wild.
Where else do you get this? Where else do you get this sort of gameplay? I don't think you're really seeing this anywhere else except the 70-Star Open here on the Cool Cat Gang channel.
All right, Zeus. Hey, how you doing today?
I'm doing good. The sleep schedule's a little bit whack lately, but you know what? It's okay. It happens. How are you, Enemy?
I'm doing pretty good. I know a lot of people today have been talking about it's been like a little cold out. Both runners very nicely getting a Lakitu skip, and I'm kind of feeling it. It's been like It's been a little chilly this morning. I've been mostly inside of a warm building, but right now, just like chilling out in the area where I'm here and I do usually cool cat gang commentary and things. I'm feeling it. I'm a little chilly. Cold hands.
Yeah, it's a brisk 28 degrees Fahrenheit for all of my American friends out there.
Ayo.
And it is snowing. It is snowing, so we're feeling good. Both runners landing the bomb clip here to start off their runs. So honestly, very, very equal runs so far for both of these runners. Not exactly sure what routing each of them uses. It looks like both of them are going to be Womps 9, just by going for these slides here before going into Womps Fortress. So we might see some very, very similar gameplay from both of them.
Now, I think something that's really interesting is the different captures that are going on right now. So I want to remind everybody, if I remember correctly, this is the mixed division, which means we have people at times who run on Emu and also console. And this way, these guys were closer enough in time. We threw them into a bracket so they could have some fair races and fair chances. And you'll notice you can see a little bit, like a little more of those delicious pixels over on Eve's screen. But don't let that fool you.
Yeah, no, nothing wrong with the console players. A little ground pound from Eve, perhaps a little bit of good luck. I don't know if is Guhh on Emu or is he on VC? Or are they on VC? I think they might be on Emu.
Yeah, I'm honestly not sure. I feel like they're on the bird, just kind of basing off the like sharpness or whatnot, but you never know. Could be on an ostrich. Oh, Eve gonna be missing Owlus there.
Owlus
Second try?
is oh goodness. Owlus is a tough strat. Owlus is a very tough strat. A lot of respect going for it with a 113. I feel like you don't see a lot of people trying to go for it like that.
Oh, just I think just a little, not quite enough for that texture setup. Gonna be doing a backup of a backup here, going for Wild Blue. And I notice here, Professor E actually deciding to go straight into 100s plus reds here in Womps for the third star.
Yeah, I do see a lot of people go with this routing. I feel like it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things, which star you go with, but it's interesting to see what order people do things in, for sure. And
I've heard from going for Alice again. Preach. Let's go.
Nice.
I've heard from some people that you want to save 100 coin plus reds for after your third star, just because, as you see right there, Professor Iga having to mash through some extra text there, picking up that third star.
Yeah, I mean, I could definitely understand the logic, just like having to click through it. Like in the middle of a star can be kind of weird. I know every time I've had to do that, it feels off because I always do my 100 coin later. But Eve is just not having a good time with the cannon unless you're trying to go for the texture setup, but finally gets it. Finally gets it on, I think that was the third try. So third time is the charm, as they do say.
See, Eve moving along here. Professor Iga setting up. Ooh, managing to nail that first try. A very good backup for Owlus. Only missing Owlus once currently. We see Eve starting up for 100 coins plus red. Reds, plural. I mean, obviously you could just get one red, but that would defeat the whole purpose.
Yeah, perhaps a little bit inefficient. I mean, you could still collect 100 coins in Womps without getting all of them if you want to. Would recommend it for a race, but do whatever you want. It's all about having fun.
Oh, absolutely.
Trying to go for it again here.
I feel like it was a little to the right. Looks like setting it up.
A little bit. That one looked
There we go.
beautiful, though. Perfect positioning.
can be hard to see what's happening with Owlus when you do C down, but it is still very possible, as you see. I think actually, who is it? I think Blue Haven Gaming actually consistently does Owlus with C down.
It really is just about, you know, getting something that works for you and becoming comfortable with it. There's a lot of typical ways of doing things for Mario 64, but if you can make something work, I mean, you might as well stick to it. And we got Eve wrapping up their 100 coin here in Womps. Both of these runners are clocking in at 7 stars to start their runs.
Oh, got having a little bit of trouble on that slope there.
Oh, the double ground pounds coming out from Eve, trying to bless his run with all sorts of good luck, it seems like.
Oh no! Taking a buck! Landing on the slope. Oh my goodness.
Luckily,
Looking for that warp.
luckily landing on the good side of that slope. Yeah, we could have seen a death very early in Womps had he been just a few inches to the right. So very fortunate.
Did not quite get to see the cool all warps jump there up to the Womp King, but all good. As we see Eve taking on the Womp King and Iga getting ready for the last star here in the Womps. Very nice side flip wall kick there. And that is going to be Professor Iga out of Womps with about a 805, 806. Just kind of in the middle there. Yo, Markinator, epic gamer. Thank you. Thank you. Eve, oh my gosh. Eve just really wants to make sure that he's got all that good luck today.
Can we please get like a ground pound counter somewhere? Someone in chat, can we keep track? Because we have a whole lot of run left here, and oh god, the Skunks not being able to get. Oh wait,
the good news. The good news is that the good news is that they did already get the time star from the first slide, so they are going to be fine grabbing that box star, but that is going to lose them quite a bit of time there.
Yeah, definitely unfortunate not to get the skips on the slide, but that's a reason why. Oh no, Eve!
Eve just gonna hit the wall once and then accept his fate. And Professor Iga, unfortunately, missing one of the red coins there.
At least it was one of the ones at the beginning of the wing cap stage. Gonna be a little bit of a tough backup to try and get these now. I
Oh my gosh.
don't know if they're gonna. Are they gonna have the height to get them?
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, Iga just having not the best time in the wing cap stage, please. Oh,
Have to take the death. They're gonna have to start over.
oh no!
And Eve
He's gonna be missing that first one.
Oh no!
Oh no. Very unfortunate to see both of these runners. Professor this time luckily going to be grabbing those red coins on the first go around. But as you can see there, they just lost quite a bit of time, and Eve has basically pulled ahead.
Man, oh man, I mean...
Button rollout? Okay.
Ah.
Button rollout is very swaggy, and I do it even though I probably shouldn't.
Gotta respect it either way, you know? You gotta respect it. Just go for it. Why not? Right?
It just looks so good.
All right.
Nice.
Both runners going into Dark World Reds here. Got just a few seconds behind Eve here going in. So despite all of the spaghetti sauce that just got thrown around, we're still keeping this to a close race.
Eve trying to go for that really sketchy booty burn coin. Not going to be getting it. Why would you jump? Look, hey, Why would you jump to that box? Please do not. The chances of falling off that are way too high.
My mind is being blown right now. This is the most intense 70-star race I think I've ever watched thus far. This is crazy.
Oh, I think both runners on a similar cycle. Oh my goodness, yeah. This is nice and close already. Okay, all right. Oh, what was that dive from Guhh?
The rollout too, the early rollout.
They made it, but like that, that could have been really bad.
I'm terrified. I'm terrified right now. I'm scared.
Oh my gosh, this looks like one of my runs, but they are both actually better than me, so should not say that.
All right, unfortunately, no Bowser dances here in Dark World. Eve missing that throw. Bowser staying on the stage though, so not the worst outcome.
What? Even punching through the tail, unfortunately. Not getting a good grab as Professor Guhh actually going to be out of Dark World first here.
Interesting turn of events. Eve having the lead going into Dark World and losing it in the matter of one stage, but honestly, that's just Dark World for you. That happens.
Indeed it do. Dark World is a very, very fickle stage.
Usually a pretty big turning point for honestly most races in SM64, regardless of the category.
You will always see Dark World, no matter what, unless you're doing one key, which I'm pretty sure is still tasks only. So I don't think we need to worry about that.
Oh, sky jump, being sky jump here to Professor Guhh. Classic triple jump miss. If you have ever played this game, you've done
hold
that.
Up. How did Eve not bonk on the box there? He just ground pounded straight into the corner. Sir.
There's so much going on right now. Oh my goodness.
This is amazing.
All right, CCM. I imagine both of these runners are going to be doing CCM 18. I don't think we're going to be seeing any CCM 17 action here. No double pillarless, unfortunately. And Eve going right into 100. If they're planning on doing, if they're planning on doing the penguin race, though, I don't think they can. I think you have to do the slide star first, don't you?
I think what they're gonna do is they're just gonna do hundreds with the slide star instead of the race, just to make it a little easier. You don't have to worry about missing too many coins. You don't have to worry about the penguin pushing you off the slide. It's definitely a strat that I've seen at the lower times. Higher times? How do you... So actually, that's something that I've made a comment about at some other time. Would you call, like, lower... Would you call people with times that are, like, higher in numbers? Would you say that's, like, a lower time, a higher... Like, it's really funky. It's really funky when you're trying to have a conversation. And I'm just like, wait, how does this apply here?
Honestly, I've always gotten that mixed up too. Like, I'll say like, oh, they have a higher time. If somebody, like, it's someone with a 53 versus someone with a 55, I'm always saying like, yeah, the person with the 53 has a higher time.
Right,
But it's not actually true because the 55 is the higher time. Oh no, Guhh, you gotta take the death off the slide here.
Oh no! They took a death off the slide!
Oh goodness.
Oh, that always hurts right in the... Oh,
As soon as you take the fall damage, you just have to accept that you are taking the L.
Yo, Eve with the pro wall kick to a work strat and nailing it? Dude, let's go Eve. Holy moly. I don't even go for that strat. That strat scares me.
All right. You know what? Going into the CCM, I was like, there's no way we're gonna see CCM 17 with the double flash, but like Eve's doing all kinds of stuff right now. I don't know what to expect anymore.
Eve bouncing up high enough to hit the. I can't even name it right now. This race is wild. It's a bridge. It's a bridge, guys. I swear to God, it's a bridge.
Oh, commentator literally cannot breathe. There's just so much happening. Oh my God. All right. So I think we're gonna see Eve take off here. Oh nope, going back in. Okay, so they are still gonna do the penguin race.
Pengu time. I'll do like, I know when I do wall kicks will work. I'll do like the slightly, heavily in quotes here, slightly more advanced beginner route, where you just like, you do a, what is it, a dive rollout? You do a rollout and then you just push all the way past the ledge. And then after you pass it, you just push back in so that you land on the ground and, fix your camera and then go up. But oh my gosh, absolute props for Eve going for the pro wall kicks will work.
Absolutely. 100%. Pro wall kicks is just such a beautiful strat to see executed cleanly. Like it's just so nice. It really is.
Yo, Dylan R, thank you for that epic rate of 3,000 people. Big appreciate y'all supporting the CCG. I do gotta say that everybody that's been here today, thank you so much for supporting Cool Cat Gang. Thank you for being just awesome. Make sure y'all are supporting these runners, supporting the commentators, supporting just everybody putting this on. Y'all are amazing.
Yeah, I second that. Tournament organizing it's a tough gig, and just coordinating everything and having people put in the time to support the community is really cool. It's really cool to see.
And I'm pretty sure like both you and I have actually held tournaments, so like we know what we're talking about when we're saying organizing this stuff. It's a lot of work.
It is
a lot of work.
It is a lot of work. I know. I mean, it was my first ever time hosting a tournament. I haven't been in the Mario community for tremendously long. But the TO process was super cool. It was definitely worth it in the end, despite the work. Just seeing everybody come together and support something.
Very interesting here. Professor has been going through this specific star in Mario Camp. Very intrigued about that. You don't see that very often.
Yeah, I definitely don't see the Mario Cam here either, but I suppose it is pretty nice to be able to get a view on where you're sliding on the roof. I know I've missed the roof a couple times in my day, trying to jump blindly onto the slope, but you know what?
It's a very funny roof.
Love that roof. Only fallen off of it a couple hundred times.
Doesn't matter your skill level, you will absolutely see somebody slide off the top of this gosh darn house. Why did they build it like this? Why does the star spawn up there? Who made this decision?
You know what? I think this is just another classic case of the speedrunning community being shunned. They didn't keep us in mind.
I don't think they did.
All right, SSL time for both of these runners here. Still very close. Just a door animation apart. Still, like, this is crazy.
This is actually really cool to look at. Both of these runners have traded the lead within this first 20 minutes a few times already.
Going into it with a 10-minute PB gap, you wouldn't really expect something this close, but you know what? It's a pleasant surprise, and I have a pretty good feeling this will continue for the rest of the run.
Oh, Eve taking a death, going a little too far to the left, I would say at least.
Commentator never going to predict the future of a race ever again.
Ever. It's just impossible.
as Guhh is starting off with a clean Talon Star here.
Very nice. Beautiful. Very, very good talent star from both runners here.
All right. Eve has gone for a lot of crazy stuff. Will we see a pillarless attempt? And it does not look like it.
Both runners going to be waking the pillar. Big props. I do it too. I think what's really fun, there's like actually, you know, when you're riding on the shell, there's actually a lot of things to keep in mind to make it so that you can go even faster. Like another thing you can do, if you slide on the slopes, you just make that shell absolutely speed. Eve breaking the shell.
Well, fortunately, it was the last pillar, so they can't just long jump right over to it.
Eve,
but...
please, please. Oh! Please! Eve, don't!
Oh, God, getting the ledge grab on the fence on the way to the top of the pyramid. Another classic SSL moment here.
Oh, my goodness! Oh, dear. Oh, another ground pound from Eve. Nice.
All right, add it to the counter.
Let's go. Here we go. Oh, Eve getting the beautiful movement, but also still messing that. Wait, what?
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, then. Physics.
Love to see that. This game has a very good physics engine. Nothing wrong with it at all. Oh my goodness.
Beautiful. All right, we're going to see Eve going for the red coins first, as we did see Professor Guhh go for logless. Very nice.
You know what? Cat Neat coming out here in the chat with a very important and burning question. How is Eve playing right now? Their hands are clearly in their webcam, and they are currently dancing. They have been dancing for all 23 minutes and 39 seconds of this race.
You know what? You know what I bet it is. I bet secretly they do Super Mario Odyssey 2-player stuff. So they've actually learned how to play SM64 with their feet.
Which just adds a whole lot of more intrigue to this race. They did hit pro wall kicks earlier, so hey, doing it with your feet, why not? Props.
Nice, nice. Dude, the bully and hit collisions. Oh, it's really, you get a lot of really funny interactions between Mario and the bully on these stars.
You know, I had seen this for the first time a few months ago, but for the second big bully star, the one that you have to defeat the little bullies for, you can knock the big bully into the lava, but it doesn't die. It just gets stuck in the lava, and it doesn't. You can't do anything about it. It just gets stuck.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Never seen that before. Just saw it for the first time a few months ago, and it blew my mind. And it gave me.
Oh, almost had the lava boost there.
Lava boost is such a tricky strat.
And as with all tricky strats in Mario games, there are multiple ways to do it, of course. Oh, bouncing off the wall once again. Very unfortunate for them. You can see the utter heartbreak on their face there.
Luckily for Guhh, you do spawn back into the volcano when you die in here, so it's not a tremendous amount of time loss. And
if I were to make a guess, and I don't even do lava boost, but if I were to make a guess, it looks like they're getting that second lava burn just a little too low.
Yeah, I think
Eve trying to go for long jump strat. Okay.
Swaggy, you love to see it. And not going to try it again here, just going to work their way up the volcano. In a race, I mean, probably a good idea. You know, you go for a strat once. If you can make it out, if you don't take a death from attempting it, and you can still back it up with something a little bit more safe, then definitely great to do that. And it looks like Guhh is going to go for the little bully star before attempting lava boost again.
Here we go.
One more star here for Eve. And it's gonna be one of the slightly easier stars. Definitely the easier one in the volcano if we're talking about using strats and whatnot. If we're not talking about using strats, then actually. Oh no! Click on the controller! That's that sticky A button Eve was talking about a little earlier before the run started. There we go. Professor Guhh this time luckily getting lava boost, but oh my gosh, yeah, Eve was saying something about having a sticky A button, and I very much understand the pain of that. I used to use a controller that did unfortunately start sticking on the A button, and it just made me so upsetty spaghetti when I tried to play this specific game.
Yeah, I mean, timing your A presses in this game is just so crucial, and having a button that doesn't let you do that, I can imagine creates a good amount of problems when you're trying to speedrun.
I really can't think of another three-dimensional platformer game where pressing your A button is so important and as vital as SM64. It's wild.
I mean, in this game, people, you know, they buffer their A presses and such, and, you know, going into a stage, you hold A, and, you know, doing that kind of thing, I imagine could also create a lot of problems if you're having a button that's sticking down. And Eve working on the chest star in DDD. Looks like Guhh made pretty quick work of it.
Yeah, they were schmooving. They definitely schmooved through that water. There we go. You've grabbing that last chest and going to be pulling away from the current. Always good to not get pulled into that gosh darn funnel. I know for a fact I got pulled onto it during, I think, my last sandbox. I was like, dang. Ugh. Big time loss.
And I feel like a lot of people take DDD for granted on, you know, difficulty. Obviously, everybody talks about the Manta Star and the ring hitboxes, but, you know, the other two stars in the stage, you can sneakily lose a pretty good amount of time to these. I know I have in the past for sure.
Oh, you know, I gotta say this while we're in DDD before we get into Fire Sea. Yo, Zeus, I've been seeing you do some sunshine stuff, and yo,
what up?
dude, sunshine movement is pretty epic, and I think you just said you're like a few seconds behind the world record on the squid one in Beyond. Where the hell is that? Rico Harbor?
Yeah, Rico, the race, the blooper race.
Blooper race. I don't know why my English couldn't go through. I've literally been running hoverless, so I should know these words.
Yeah, I've never done an SMS run before, but I just sat for like 6 hours grinding blooperless on the race, and I managed to get like an 18.9 and fetches world records like a 16.05, I think.
Oh, that's amazing.
So, I mean, I know this is an SM64 tournament, but like SMS everybody, check it out.
I'm just saying.
I'm just
as a
saying.
multi-Mario runner, Sunshine may look scary at first. Eve having a lot of trouble getting that star. Please do not die.
Oh,
Please.
no. The
Please.
vortex.
What?
Did he just? No! No!
Eve, no! Swim! Swim, Eve! I'm
It's-
sorry, I did not realize that small fish had a hitbox. Wow, okay.
Yo.
Wow. Wow. Alrighty then.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? No way.
God, what a save from Eve. That was moments from death.
Oh my
Holy
god.
crud.
This
Oh my god.
race. This race, folks.
I'm
My
having a
goodness.
great time.
Oh my god. Oh man. All right. Working through Fire Sea, not a lot of trouble for him. Just not a pretty-
Oh no! Wait a minute! Hold up! Hold up! Eve didn't just booty burn there. Eve actually got squished. Eve booty burned under the platform and got squished. And then when the platform moved out from over him, then the burn finished. Oh, unfortunate.
Oh my goodness. Fire Sea. Fire Sea's so fun.
Oh, the first one.
And the double Goomba stomp here. Right
my
along
God.
with it.
All right, looks like Professor's going to be getting it out of Fire Sea Force. Very, very unfortunate for Eve here.
Yeah, taking a death that late into Fire Sea Reds, just it's a lot of time lost. That's like over a minute. It's really hard to come back from that, but there's still a lot of race left. Upstairs is, I mean, as anyone who's played this game, anyone who's watched this game, you know that upstairs is cool. It's very fun. It's very fair.
It's
and,
very, oh my God, very, yeah, dude, like, oh man.
So,
Um,
things are looking pretty bleak for Eve after that death, but can't count them out yet.
oh goodness gracious. Oh, Eve, no. Okay, I just, that actually happened to be timed. I just looked over and oh dear. Okay. We've got Professor running on 100 plus secrets in Wet Dry World. We've got Eve finally collecting that Fire Sea Reds and going to be heading into the Bowser fight. Professor grabbing that sign.
Ooh.
Gonna ditch one of those coins.
Fortunately for them, they don't need it. You need 75 walking away from that box. So luckily, despite the sign grab, the coin RNG somehow being kind. That's probably the first time I've ever seen that in Wet Dry World. Usually the coin RNG here is kind of finicky, kind of mean, but working out in Guh's favor is Eve is trying to grab Bowser. And the throw.
Oh no! Very unfortunate Fire Sea here for Eve. A lot of heckin' oopses and then just a lot of trouble with Bowser. Just get that glitchy tail grab. Yeah, there we go. All right.
If I'm Eve, I'm feeling relieved that I am leaving Fire Sea at this moment. Like, just get me out. Just get me out of the stage. Just let me move on to the next split, please. Like, let me go to Wet Dry World. It's the first time you'll ever hear me say, please let me go to Wet Dry World, but sometimes it happens.
Wet Dry World is honestly, it's refreshing coming out of Fire Sea. You got a bunch of quick stars in Wet Dry World. Oh, Professor!
Guys, gonna be coming close
Run,
with the
run,
elevator
run.
here. Ooh, okay.
Okay.
The angle's not looking good though. Well, that should be better. Maybe.
Just don't fall through. Okay, that's
At that
good.
point, yeah.
Because
Just don't
I've had it happen. I've seen it happen. It's just, it feels bad, man. You're all the way up there and just, oh, there's a little crack. Mario's gonna slip right through it.
just a pixel wide, and this whole Italian plumber just falls right through it. It's like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Thank you, SM64.
Oh, not the best coin RNG for Eve there. It's unfortunate. We got one more star for Professor E, Guhh, and then they will be out of Wet Dry World. Eve looking pretty okay on Wet Dry World. Nothing too serious has happened. Just a little bit of RNG goodness.
Yeah,
I never
making a-
finished my...
Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm so sorry. You started talking.
I was just gonna say making it out of Wet Dry Wood with relatively little scuffage is a huge win, honestly. Just so much can happen in this stage. It's kind of a miracle to make it out without it.
There we go. Eve going to be grabbing that 100 coin star. Professor Iga into TTM. Interesting, grabbing that other secret first. Ooh, cool. Haven't seen this route for the secrets before.
Yeah, this is I think this is typically what people start out with. I know the pro secrets route, or is it really the pro secrets route, or is it just like the traditional secrets route? I'm not really sure, but you know, I do the other route, so I'm gonna call it the pro route to feel better about myself. But
I do that route too.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. I gotta. Oh my gosh, I started laughing here because Professor Iga grabbed that coin, and for those of you who don't know, the reason that coin is there is to tell you that there's a warp there. So I'm very glad that when Professor Iga got the coin, he didn't get warped back to the mainland. Because I have also had that happen. Woo!
SM64, everybody.
Oh, this game's amazing.
This game. You can get mad at it as much as you want. Talk about how sarcastically fun and fair it is as Eve takes a burn there, falling off away from the box star. Here in the Wet Dry Worlds. Going in for round 2.
Here we go.
You got Professor Iga, I believe, gonna be finishing up THI here. I'm gonna talk to that toad and head on over to Tall Mountain.
Here we go.
I just recently deleted the numbers from my splits because I like naming my splits like funny names because it's fun. And during the entire run with the new splits, I was like, oh my god, I hope I have the right amount of stars. Oh dear, did I get this memorized?
Oh my god. You know what? I rename my splits too. I let my chat rename my splits, and I still keep the numbers there, you know what? Just in case, you know, there's a little mental slip up here. I just gotta remind myself, like, you know what? Maybe I don't have enough stars to move on. And Eve just dancing around the THI door. Probably doesn't want to go into the stage. Don't blame him, to be honest. THI is interesting. And gonna be doing the same secrets route that we saw Professor Guhh go with. Oh no. Eve cutting it very, very close there, taking a burn right near that ledge. But still getting the secret star, yeah.
Eve with the same camera as Professor Iga, but this time not going to be getting the ledge grab, making it far enough. I did not realize people did that jump with that camera.
It's so scary. It's so scary. And Professor Iga going in for attempt number 2 here on the Bree Star. And gets it the second time around. And Eve's trying to set up for the mountain clip there. Got a little bit too much dust on the rollout. Could not complete it. So instead gonna have to be working their way up the mountain to get the box themselves.
Oh, wanted to go for the Shy Guy there for a second, it looked like.
It's actually such a good strat to get over. Such a good strat to get over just because that specific area in TTM, the amount of Invis-Walls that are packed into that just tiny area in this stage is unbelievable. And I can guarantee every runner has hit all of them at some point. There's just too many not to hit at least one.
Oh, Eve! Slide kicking into multiple fireballs. Super unfortunate.
Here we go.
Gonna have to try that. Again, it's Professor Iga. One more star left in Tall Tall Mountain. And just for those of you who don't know or don't remember, you're gonna want to do red coins. Don't go for the monkey. Don't do that. That's 120. I'm saying this purely to call myself out.
Definitely don't go for the monkey. Stay as far away as you can, if at all possible. If you're doing 120, I'm sorry, but you know, 70 star, you don't have to put up with it. You don't have to put up with it in 70 star. That's why it's a base category. That's why it's a very base category. All right, Professor Iga going into SL. So about a stage difference between these runners. Almost exactly.
No mountain clip for Eve. Guhh, ready to go for the snowman's head here.
Oh no, Eve!
Eve, no!
Tried to go for the box star here in TTM, just rolling off of that ledge. A little bit too much momentum going out of that rollout and just went right off. But gives him a perfect opportunity to reset up for this mountain clip here and gets it on the second attempt.
Wow, just getting absolutely bodied by the Shy Guy for no reason. Eve really hesitating with that hit, unfortunately. Didn't. Oh, there's an Invis-Wall right there, by the way.
The F1
There's one of them.
One of 5 million in that area.
Eve hesitated and then was like, okay, maybe I will go for the Shy Guy strat, but then realized it was too late. He'd already lost the height.
Now, something I have done when I did the Fly Guy movement, if I knew I wasn't gonna have the height, I would just drift over to the where the box star is and just get that. But it's very slow, obviously. So definitely don't want to do that if at all possible. But it is an option to at least walk away from the entry with a star.
Bam. All right. Nice box star there from Eve. An unfortunate side flip. There are 2 Mario games where it's way too easy for Mario to accidentally side flip or... No, yeah, it's side flip. Side flip when you don't want him to. One of them being SM64, but the one that is the absolute worst about it, the most does it way too often, has got to be Sunshine. I will be honest. I will dunk on it for that. I can't tell you how many times I've wanted to do something and then just, oh, side flip. Why?
You know what? I can 100% corroborate that. Even just practicing Sunshine, there's a lot of side flipping going on. There's a lot of side flips. Oh, you want to do a spin jump? Nah, side flip.
You want to just line up really quick? Oh, wait, how about this? And then,
Oh,
you wanted to do a normal jump, right? No! Yo, BL Juggler Epic Gamer.
Here we go.
Welcome, welcome.
We're getting a lot of questions in chat about how a rabbit is playing this game. Katie coming out with just another burning question here. We're gonna have to look into this one.
Again, I'm still convinced it's feet. I'm gonna be honest. It's got to be the foot controller. It's got power.
Perhaps the first rabbit to ever race in a SM64 tournament. So, again, folks, CCG pushing the boundaries of the Mario 64 community.
Oh, Game Nerd, actually, big point about that. So here's it's a point that I've actually been trying to make since I mentioned Sunshine. Here's the thing about Sunshine movement. It might look a little tricky at first, but once you get into it and you understand how it all works, dude, it feels great. Honestly, it's so great.
As anyone who runs SM64, even go into one of SMS's like secrets stages where you don't have flood, you don't have the little water guy. Just do the movement for those.
Oh, there's so much fun movement in those stages.
You will love it. You will love it. It's like an SM64 runner's dream to do those stages. It's a beautiful thing.
I think I probably like, what is it? It's, Bianco 3. Bianco 3 secret. Oh man. I love the movement in Bianco 3. Game Nerd, don't grind the game, just stream attempts. Just stream attempts. That's practice.
All right, Professor E. Guhh here in HMC trying to go for the Christmas Miracle.
Right lineup? Oh,
yeah.
not quite.
Yeah, the lineup was looking good, but the dive just not quite getting the depth in the water to press the button, but luckily going for that backup and getting it.
Eve just having a lot of trouble with the snowman's head. Very unfortunate.
Hardest start in the game. Change my mind.
It can be, honestly. It really can be. Pro movement?
Eve. Try to go for that pro movement there. Did not quite get the wall kick.
That is a slope. Be careful. Okay. Such a picky particular slope there.
Ooh, Professor E. Guhh trying to go for the side flip to get that cavern star. Just gonna take the elevator clip instead, playing it safe.
Knowing how to do the triple box jump, or even the, you know what? No, I take it back. Knowing how to do Christmas Miracle, missing it and having to go off and clip through the elevator, just feels bad.
Absolutely, it's just like, I mean, going for any backup just on a realistic level kind of feels bad, but that one especially, just having to wait for the elevator to drop down after failing strats, just like you have a brief couple of seconds to think about what just happened, and you know what? It is a very feels bad man moment for sure.
All right, looks like we've already got Professor E. Guhh gonna be done with HMC. Eve just having an absolutely unfortunate time here in SSL. SL, hi. That's one extra letter. I swear I play this game. I've been commenting how long now? How many years? Goodness.
You know what? with how much spaghetti has been flying around, it is honestly hard to differentiate between SSL and SL. But Eve breaking the shell, doing reds.
Oh dear.
Gonna
You're gonna back.
going,
Oh, yeah. It's gonna back it up with bully.
honestly, pretty smart. Pretty smart to leave a star for backup.
The thing about those 2 coins there for reds is the icy frigid water there acts like lava. And while one of those is much easier to get, whoa, hold up. Very nice movement there from Guhh. I forgot that you could do that with that specific long jump. That was nice. But getting that second coin, it's a little under the bully's platform. So you really not good to make there.
All right, Guhh going in for swinging in the breeze. And gonna be doing that. I imagine doing the triple jump movement here. But the falling blocks not cooperating.
Oh, jeez.
Gonna have to wait for them to respawn.
Are they gonna go for the backup? No, okay. I was
Oh,
gonna
perhaps.
say, I would question that one.
Uh-oh.
No, the rule out.
Oh,
Oh no! Oh no!
trying to set up for some sort of backup there, but just taking the fall instead. You know what? Gives them an opportunity to reset and just go in for another star.
You are an entire HMC and change apart here from the 2 runners. However, we're in Tippy, and oh boy, as you just saw, there's still quite a bit that can happen here up in Tippy.
Yeah, Tippy can really ruin your day. It really can. Just on a dime, it can ruin your day. That's what it's known for. It is synonymous with being the hardest part of the run by far. Even if the strats you're not doing, or even if the strats you're doing might not be the most like technically complex, you know, when you're up here, you're probably pretty late in your run. You're on good pace. It can be hard to pull things off. It's a lot of pressure that comes with Tippy.
Tippy is just such an interesting place. You can feel really good about your HMC, your basement, your lobby, and hop into Tippy and just lose so much time.
It's brutal. Tippy is a brutal place to be in. It really is. Oh, God. Trying to go for that triple jump. Just did not get the height on it. Have to triple jump off of the flat part of that flame spitter in order to get the height for it. You can back it up with a wall kick if you get the angle right, but it is kind of hard to time.
Oh? Ayo! Alright, very nice there. Eve working for Christmas Miracle, the wall not wanting to disappear for him. There we go. Such a funny little stage. And it looks like we're going to see Professor Guhh talk to Toad before hopping into TTC here. And as you've seen, Professor Guhh did, in fact, do SL Reds. Won't be doing TTC 100, but that is an unfortunate start to TTC already.
Again, Tippy being Tippy.
That roll just absolutely scares me there. I don't know how people just do that so confidently. Because it may not look like it, but there are actually a lot of invisibles around those darn stairs for no reason.
You know, it's kind of a common theme for SM64, just random invisibles in the places that you would least expect them. And honestly, with that dive there on the stairs, you kind of just have to trust it. You kind of just have to hope that it works, because sometimes it's just not going to.
Go.
All right, we've got Eve heading into Tippy here. Gonna be in the same place at the same time as Professor Iga. I misspoke. I knew I was gonna misspoke, and I tried to wait, but I still ended up misspeaking. Wording. Honestly, it's kind of fun to mess with words sometimes, not gonna lie. Like, I know exactly how certain words should be said and spelled, but sometimes I'm like, what if I said it funny, though?
You know what? I like it. I like the way of thinking. Just like live life on your own terms, anime. You know?
All right, so one. We got that first long jump from Eve. Eve doing that long jump strat as well. Very beautiful.
You know,
Gonna be done with the RR Cruiser.
I typically, when you see that movement, usually you have to ledge grab on the block, but managing to make it work without the ledge grab, I think it's like a spacing or like a speed issue. Ooh, Eve, not getting that triple jump there. I think it's a spacing issue for the long jump strat there, but you have to time it really, really well if you're not doing the ledge grab.
That sounds about right.
And God doing reds.
Flippies. Who decided to make the wall that angular? Why?
Yeah, right.
Why? You could have put those flippers anywhere, and you decided to put them by an incredibly angled corner. I just want to know who approved these designs. That's all I want to know.
What was Nintendo doing in the late 90s? What were they up to? Oh god. Went in was that time moving?
Might have been
Looked like they were having it looked like they were having some trouble with the blocks navigating them. Might have not been time moving. I thought it was. Usually when people struggle with those blocks right there, it is time moving.
Very nice backup for that star, opting to go for the non-moving time strats. There we go. Whew. Ledge grab from Eve there.
Go.
All right, Professor Iga just needs one more star here in TTC. It is going to be rolled into the cage as Eve is taking another death here in Rainbow Ride. So got just a few moments away from putting a little bow on this here run, getting their 70th star here. And you know what? I'm not gonna say it, but if you look at the PB and you look at the timer, there is something you could assume about the run that Guhh is having, but I am not going to say it. You can infer that for yourselves.
I don't know. I don't even know if we're allowed to say it. Not when it's SM64. Like, let's be honest. Let's be honest. I don't know if we're even allowed to say it. I can't tell you the amount of times I've gone into a certain chat in certain discords about times, and just like moments later, there's a coffin emoji. I'm just like,
no,
man.
Okay, Sarenview.
Saren's allowed.
He has fallen on the sword for us, so I think that gives us grounds to say that Guhh is on PB pace here, hitting a beautiful standing left side. Oh, okay.
A little adventurous there.
Get the lucky
Little
ledge
eager.
grab there. Oh my goodness. All right. Going into the Bowser throws, Guhh could wrap this up with a mid 102, so definitely possible to PB by over a minute here in tournament from Eve.
So close, so close.
All right,
One.
throw number one for Guhh, looking good, right on target.
Still a chance.
And throw number two also right in line. Guhh, one more throw standing between them in a fat PB here in the tournament.
Oh, just a little to the left, but there is still time.
There's a lot of time to work with here.
Play it chill and don't run off the edge of the stage. And, you'll be fine.
Oh no, throw number three, wide right for Guhh.
He's just having an unfortunate time here, trying to get the super pro strat, finally opting to go for a normal strat, as Professor E gonna be not only nailing the third Bowser throw and taking the race here, but will officially be snagging that new PB, almost a sub 103 here for Professor E. Guhh. Final time didn't finish. JK, 103.04.
DNF.
I'm sorry I called that out, but that really gave me a chuckle.
All right, congratulations to Eve.
Get some nice Drakes in the chat there for Professor Ika. They certainly played well.
Yeah, coming into a tournament and a race and still being able to beat your best time, it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. It's a nice little confidence booster. There's a lot
not quite making it up there. Very unfortunate.
Unfortunate TTC being TTC, of course.
What a stage. What a stage. I feel like... Actually, no, I should... Oh, no! Angles! Dude, angles and momentum, I tell you. Very important in this game. If y'all are ever thinking about learning flippies, make sure you've got a relatively decent time. Don't try to learn flippies early.
Oh no, Eve.
Eve, how many lives? 4 lives. Okay. Eve, I know you can't hear me, but I just want to say, there is a chance, Eve. There's a chance you could PB. I'm here for it.
All right, gonna be relining up for this wall kick and getting the ledge grab this time. There we go.
Please, don't. Okay, thank you. I'm sorry. I gotta be honest. It doesn't matter who does those wall kicks. They are terrifying in TTC. And I just want to know who the first person that thought about doing those specific long jump wall kicks. Who thought about that? Because why?
What? Whoever they were, I don't know if I'm their biggest fan, because now I have to do them in runs, and you know what? You gotta take the good with the bad, I guess.
Eve having some trouble. Trying to go for some more like cool looking routes, bouncing off the thwomp there. Come on, Eve. Let's go. All right.
Nice.
I have a feeling that Eve is like myself in that when I know how to do a strat and I know that I can do a strat, I'm also very stubborn. So I will attempt a strat multiple times when I'm doing a run before I'm like, okay, you know what? I should like actually stop. And by then it's already too late. It's done damage.
Oh, Eve trying to back up. Missing the get a hand star, but getting a ledge grab, but just not able to find a ledge to grab.
Nope. That was such a sketchy long jump. Please, please. Ah!
How do you ledge grab on that? What?
There is a small gap because again, remember when we were talking about pixels and large plumbers? That's one of them.
Oh my goodness. The time
Eve, we
movement
are-
going back in.
We are here. We are cheering for you. Please.
All right, moving reds. Oh,
If you have 2 lives left. Ah!
all right. The life counter. The life counter adding.
Yo, let's go. Oh, so close.
Oh,
We're gonna go for
Wait.
the backup?
great.
The backup? No, okay.
All right,
Would have been a fun
Oh.
backup.
folks.
One shot. Come on, Eve. You got this.
All right, we're going in. Time stopped. That is a fantastic start here. Oh, the ledge grab.
Please.
All right.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah,
nice.
let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Woo! All right, 3 left. Did he grab Toad before entering TTC? I don't remember.
Honestly, I don't remember either.
Yo, any chatters?
Eddie chatters paying attention to the race. All right, Gamer Nerd saying they think they did grab Toad beforehand, so gonna have
I
to
know we
leave
saw
TTC
Professor
with
E.
70.
Yeah, I know we saw Professor Ega do that. I feel like here's the thing. I find it interesting when oh wait, no, hold on. I have actually 100% forgotten. Random time, Eve. Wait,
Bold.
Bold.
Oh.
you
I
have
think-
0 lives. I'm so sorry, Eve. Be careful. Oh, wanted to back up there. Thought he was gonna get pushed through the blocks.
Oh, the game
Unfortunate.
over.
The one slip that Mario's large body did not want to go through.
All right, I think pausing on the Mario screen is waving the white flag in a way.
I'm gonna double check here.
Oh, they didn't.
Oh no,
They
that's right,
weren't
console runner.
saving! Oh no! Eve.
No, Eve. Oh, heck.
No!
Horrible meltdown.
Oh no.
Oh no! Welcome back into the booth, runners. Eve and Guh, both of you put on a wonderful show today. Guh, you have finished with a 103.04. I believe that is that a new PB for you?
It is, yeah. Somehow.
Yo, the
somehow.
race
Let's go.
PB.
Yeah.
Very
Crazy
nice.
stuff. I don't know
I-
how.
Were you watching the race at all by chance during your match?
I was not.
Okay, I do want to say, early game there, like lobby, and actually I believe some of the basement as well. Like you guys were actually trading the lead back and forth quite a bit. It was actually pretty
wow.
awesome.
That's sick.
It was a pretty good time.
I'm sure I'll die down in Fire C. That was horrible.
Yeah, you both were in Fire C at the same time.
Wow,
And
that is a good race. Holy.
that's when things started to diverge just a little bit between you two. But yeah, it
Dude.
was insane up until that point.
Dude, okay, bro, Eve. Oh my God, what a save in DDD! Holy crap, dude! I didn't know that fish had a hitbox.
Me neither.
What?
Dude, oh my God. So he was trying to grab the star, and then a small, tiny fish swam by, bonked into Eve, and pulled Mario almost to the very bottom of the
No.
whirlpool. And Eve clutched it out and grabbed the heckin' star like a champ.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Like,
Fish
oh
have
my God.
hitboxes. Wow.
I think that's where I got like very nervous after. That's why like my Fire C. Just...
Oh my God, gosh, that was such an unfortunate Fire C Eve. I mean, heck, you were looking great through the start of that. You had some really good movement, got all the coins. Honestly, I do have to say it's pretty funny running into the bullies at high speed because you just get knocked back so far. But very unfortunate getting stuck under the platform and instead of dying immediately, getting squished.
Oh my gosh.
Very unfortunate, especially with my Rainbow Ride and my TTC.
Oh my goodness,
Oh.
but regardless of that being like, I want to say I think you guys did great. Eve, you honestly you blew my mind. You went for some of the air quotes here more pro strats and nailed quite a few of them. Honestly, GG's on that.
Let's go.
Dude, I always do like harder strats because like I find it like more fun if I hit that in runs than like normal like quote unquote beginner strats.
Dude, I feel
Totally.
that. I feel that. All right.
Yeah, this race was very exciting. Absolutely.
It was such a good race. It was honestly such a great race to watch and commentate. You guys put on an amazing show. It was fantastic. I loved it.
Awesome. Happy to hear it. Thank you for commentating. Thanks for the opportunity and this getting organized and everything.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Once again, huge shout outs to CCG and like Saren also. You know,
the Saren Mew.
the Saren Mew. It's really awesome to just see a tournament like this and to see all these amazing gamers that even probably a lot of them you've probably never heard of just come on in and participate and just put on an amazing show for everybody. And Guh, you will be moving on up here in the bracket. Eve, very unfortunate with the no saves and the lives, but again, thank you so much for the games because like you guys, you did great. There was just some great gameplay all around. You put on an amazing show.
Thank you so
And
much.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
And with that, we are going to have a few more matches today here on CCG. Might be SM64, might be SMO. I forgot what the schedule said. I'm gonna be honest, but there's gonna be an incredibly large amount of Mario gaming, not just today and tomorrow and the next day, but like the next week. There's so much Mario this month. There's so much.
Good month for Mario, baby.
Let's see. Next is SMO Division C, NPG versus Mr. McPhee. Stick around, folks. It's going to be a great show.